Welcome to this week's episode of Haters Guide of the NFL season, week 4. With everything out of the way, let's begin with all the teams today. Now, before we continue on with the actual teams, I think I have to address this matchup. The Tennessee Titans have so many positive COVID testings that this game had to be moved. Probably week 7. Why? Because that's when they both have a bye week. So this is technically a bye week. 4 of them now. And then week 7 will be the rival matchup. Unless they somehow change things around. And oh boy. I know, these are great teams. They're both 3-0. One of them, unfortunately, will now have to be 3-1. And to be honest, I think this is when the Tennessee Titans pick up that flame and burn the Steelers with it. But who knows? We will never see that until they actually fucking play. God damn it, COVID. Now, actual matches of people actually give a fuck about. The Cleveland Browns. They were losing 14-7. OBJ coming back. And they have the holy shit. I'm sorry. Is that Cleveland? Or is that the Atlanta Falcons getting that giant of a lead? It's not like they're gonna... Cleveland, oh no. Cleveland, no. They're choking it. Atlanta style. No. But then you realize the Cleveland Browns have talent, more talent on the defense and on the offense than the Cowboys. Well, the offense part you cannot argue against. But then you realize how fast OBJ actually is. Because people forget how fast he is. And he gets an over 50-yard running touchdown. And then they get a 2-point conversion because the Cowboys blocked and for some reason didn't pick up the ball. So, yeah. Cleveland wins by 11 points because of talent. Not skill. Flat out talent. That and also because Denzel Ward got an interception. So maybe it was also part of skill. But... and I said, you wait for this. You lost to the Cleveland Browns. This team hasn't had a winning record since 2007. They haven't made the playoffs since 2002. You lost to a team that went 0-16 5 years ago. No, it hasn't even been 5 years ago. How about those Cowboys? You would think after a matchup like last week, Detroit versus the Cardinals, you would think that Arizona, that was just a fluke, Well, apparently it wasn't a fluke. I'm showing you an image of Detroit because at this point, I don't give a damn. The Cardinals lost to Carolina. And even between Carolina, they're going for the future. They're at 500 right now. They beat the Chargers last week. Is Carolina good? No, they can't be good. They can't be. We also said that about the Titans. Oh, God, please. God damn it. If you guys end up with the Titans, I'm gonna vomit. Oh yeah, one more thing, Arizona. Should I call you Arizona or should I call you Texas Tech? Because at this point, you're like Texas Tech. Also, Arizona, you guys need to step up. Your offensive line's garbage still. And, Kyler Murray, what the hell, man? Do you have COVID? Because that's the only way you're this bad. Like, holy shit. Oh boy. Here we go. Cam Newton's out with COVID. And then we had to put in Brian Holder. At the beginning of the match, Brian Holder was fine. You know, typical Brian Holder. A lot like Tom Brady. Not past 10 yards. You know, he's very safe. And then you realize Brian Holder has not played a single game. Well, a full game. For a couple years now. What happens? You can tell he was rusty. And he threw for 2 picks. Great. Just great. Hey, at least we have Jarrett Stidham. Hell, he even threw for a touchdown. Hey, the future is here. The future is Julian Edelman with the... No, Edelman, no! God damn it, Edelman. That ball went through your hands like butter. God damn it. Well, it can't be any worse. What? What do you mean Mahomes wasn't down? What do you mean he wasn't down? If you remember my video, my thoughts on the whole matchup, you will realize I never mentioned the fumble. The fumble that I count because he was down when he wasn't even down. Well, apparently, since Tom Brady's no longer the Patriots, and now we have a new powerhouse and Patrick Mahomes, the NFL thought, well, he's going to get more money, so let's just do it to Patrick Mahomes as well. Well, can't get any. Oh, god damn it. Stidham. I know the last pick was Edelman's fault for sure, but mate, you throw it over the head. You don't throw a fastball. This isn't baseball. If you threw it more high, you would have got touchdown. You know the worst part of this was? This game was 13-10 by the fourth quarter. The Chiefs looked not like they did last season. This Chiefs team looks vulnerable to a point where I have to say the Buffalo Bills are a better team. That is how vulnerable this team is. The Buffalo Bills, a team that 2 years ago had a top 10 pick, is better than you. We are better than you if we had Cam Newton, or hell, if Jarrett Stidham played the full match, because I bet you he would have beat you. The Pittsburgh Steelers, for some goddamn reason, I feel like they're better than you. The Ravens, I would take the better than you, but then, you know, he lost, but, you know. Who do we play next? Like, I want to get we play Denver. Alright, easy one. You know what? I'm not mad, you know? I'm not mad anymore, you know? Yes, they can actually beat a team that's trash, so unlike the Super Bowl champions and the Chiefs, who for some reason are pulling in LA and being shit. Congratulations! I'm not San Diego. I'm sorry, LA Chargers. You guys are so far beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Justin Herbert is proving me wrong. I thought he was going to be an NFL bust. He's proving me wrong. You know what? I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong about you, Herbert. I was completely wrong about you. You know, it's not like you could, do anything wrong and, lose to a 43-year-old quarterback, right? Right? Herbert? Please don't. Herbert? Herbert? What are you doing? Why are you pulling Oregon? Herbert? Herbert, please don't. Oh my God, Herbert. Herbert. You're proving me right. I should have realized that this was all just a flaw. That this was just a distraction from your true Herbert style. You are pulling out the Phillip Rivers legacy so perfectly. Doing great and then choking in the end by interceptions. You'll fit perfectly. Congratulations, New York Jets. You have your first win against the Broncos. What? What do you mean they still have Adam Gase? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Congratulations, New Jersey Jets. With a washed-up team like the Broncos, who are injured to hell 49er style, you still lose. Oh my God. Jets, why? Why are you so bad? I mean, at least you're firing, you're firing your head coach, right? Right? What do you mean they're still keeping Adam Gase? What do you mean he's still there? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you really think you were gonna be a competition against the Baltimore Ravens? You think a team with no name is gonna go and beat the Ravens? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're dead wrong. And what happens? You get destroyed. Dwayne Haskins keeps in 3 interceptions. Ron Rivera has to be walked out by staff, not because he's thrown out, but because he has cancer. So he's in pain. And so you're doing things that you wouldn't think you should be doing because you're in so much stress and also having to run a football team. Is that like you benched Haskins? Not just that, he's your 3rd string quarterback behind Alex Smith. Kyle Allen is going to start. Look, I know that Kyle Allen's great and all. Like before, before he just completely dropped because his team was complete garbage after a bit. It was great. He was good. He was going to be a good replacement for Newton. And as much as I like the fact that Kyle Allen's actually going to have real potential, for some strange reason, it's like I don't want Kyle Allen to succeed. I wonder why. Maybe it was because I had a video talking about the fact that Alex Smith should become that player of the year. Kyle, I don't want you to suck, and I don't want you to get injured, so here's what we're going to do. You go to a club and get COVID, Smith comes in, and he plays incredible, okay? Whatever you do, do not get mono. Don't do a Sam Darnold. You know the best part is? Kyle Allen, if he wins one game, if he wins a single game, and the rest of the team in his division doesn't, aside from the Giants, because the Cowboys play the Giants, and the Eagles, I got no clue. So, the only team that can win your division is the Giants, and you win. You have the lead in your division. Your division is the worst. Your division is complete garbage. You are garbage. The Falcons are garbage. The Eagles are garbage. The Cowboys are garbage. The Giants are garbage. Everyone in the division is pieces of fucking shit. Wow, this was a interesting match, and I probably should have made a video about this, but I was too lazy, so you know what? I didn't do this. The Giants were going to lose this match anyway, especially with Saquon out. Daniel Jones was going to struggle. And the fact that the LA nearly lost this because for some reason Jones somehow, seceded against the LA's defense proved out to be something interesting. But then Jones pulls a Eli and then throws the pick literally at the 2-yard line. So I don't know what to say. But I know that everyone wants to talk about this brawl. Why did this brawl start between Ramsey and Tate? Well, we found out why this actually happened. And you would think that this is bullshit. This is not bullshit. The reason why Golden Tate and Jalen Ramsey went into this battle is because Jalen Ramsey is the father of Golden Tate's sister's child. And what did Jalen Ramsey do? Rather than taking care of his own son or child or daughter or whatever gender the child was, he starts dating his Instagram model. So let me get this straight, Ramsey. Let me get this fucking straight. You are dating Golden Tate's sister, get her pregnant, and then proceed to ditch her for an Instagram model. Ramsey, you are the definition of a black man leaving his child. Golden Tate, I don't know if you win this battle or not, but I swear to God, Golden Tate should whip your fucking ass with a fucking belt. Jalen Ramsey, you are a piece of shit. You are a garbage human being. You might be one of the best cornerbacks in the game right now, but you are a complete horrible human being. Like, I liked you when you were a trash talker, but now this gives a whole new meaning to why you trash people. I'm sorry if you're an LA Rams fan. I don't hate the LA Rams. I hate Jalen Ramsey. Not because he's good, but because of his personality. I used to like him. I used to think that if I was in the NFL, I would do exactly what he is doing. Now, I don't want to be anything like him. Ramsey. Chef Ramsey will be very disappointed in you. Where's the lamb sauce? Well, the lamb sauce is, in a different check, bitch. Congratulations, Eagles. You finally get your first win of the game this year, and you beat a injured 49ers team. A 49ers team that saw the Broncos and thought, let's get a top 5 draft pick this season. Garoppolo, out. Devin Coleman, out. Raheem Monster, out. Solomon Thomas, out. Nick Bosa, out. George Kittle returned, but yeah, Hollands thought that the Eagles should be a playoff contender, so he decides to give them the ball all the fucking time. And then they handed it to CJ Peterson, or Beckerson, or what the hell you pronounce his name. And the fact that they nearly won with the third-string quarterback is kind of hilarious. But in the end, the Eagles win not because of Carson Wentz, but because of their defense actually being better than the 49ers. Because 2 of their best players are injured. No, scratch that, 3, because Richard Sherman's still left. Eagles, I'm sorry, Eagles fans. If you think that I'm going to be here and congratulating you for beating an injured 49ers team because of your defense, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not going to be a Denver Broncos Super Bowl championship situation. Okay? You're not going to get my approval for this win just because of your defense. Nah, you're the Bears. With a natural cable QB who's been garbage this season. Fuck off, man. Atlanta, you really thought that you were going to beat this bad man. Well, you're wrong. You weren't going to beat this bad man at all. This bad man was going to whip your ass, and he did. Oh, he did. Except one thing. I was wrong about the Green Bay Packers. And unlike Justin Herbert, that wasn't a meme. I'm being serious. I was wrong with them. I thought this team was going to be a worse team, statistically speaking, but have a better record. I thought this team was going to go 9-7, and depending on which games to win or lose, be a 7th seed, 6th or 7th seed, and then maybe not make the playoffs. I'm wrong about you guys. I genuinely am. I was 100% wrong with the Green Bay Packers. I thought you guys were going to be 9-7. That was going to be the middle line. I thought you could be like 10-6. But I was saying 9-7. Statistically, you guys are a better team, but stats-wise, you're not. Or the opposite way around. But you guys are 4-0 right now. Holy shit. And it's not like it's close. You guys are destroying teams. You know the best part is? Devontae Adams has been injured for the majority of these games. So, Aaron Rodgers has been literally throwing to no-name targets and making them big names. Adam Lazard, no one knew about him, aside from Packers fans. We know him now. Tungus, no one knew about him. He looked like Tony Gonzalez on the fucking field. He looked like a top 3 tight end with 3 touchdowns and one of them being a fucking somersault. Damn, boy. Atlanta, this game was not as close as stats would say. I'm surprised they actually kept up, but granted, your offense is always good, so there's no point in me saying that, so yeah, you guys are going to be a top 5 worst team. Just delete your franchise already. Well. There's many things that QBs should be proud of. His first touchdown, his first Super Bowl appearance and win, his first time making playoffs. But aside from making the Super Bowl and winning it, the best thing for a rookie QB is to win the first game. And the Bengals beat the Jaguars. Oh boy! Both defenses were complete garbage. But this had to be on the offense. Which offense was going to be better? And when push came to shove, the Bengals just flat out had a better offense. Due to the fact that Chark is still injured, or I think he's still injured, he might be back. They have Gardner Minshew and A.J. Robertson. That is it. That is flat out it. The Bengals have Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, T. Higgins, who ironically has a better chemistry with Joe Burrow than A.J. Green. At this point, I have to ask, is A.J. Green throwing so he can get traded to a different team? If that's the occasion, then A.J., you're too late, man. You're too late. The injuries have gotten you, and you're just not going to get a good value. The Bengals have T. Higgins, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, A.J. Green, who didn't really do that much. They have John Ross, who I've never seen him play a full game because he keeps getting injured, but he is a top 3 speed demon. If you thought Tyreek Hill was fast, where do you see John Ross? Yeah. The offensive line of the Bengals is complete garbage. But in the end, the Bengals just played better. Joe Mixon just ran all over your guys. Jaguars, there's nothing else you can say here. You're our team for the future. Accept defeat. Accept defeat. Moving on and move on. Bengals, congrats for your first win. Houston, why? Just why? Houston, this was your first opportunity to win your first game against a team with a average offense and a crappy defense. Top 3 worst defense in the league, and you lost to that. Remember, boys and girls, this was a matchup where I thought that the Vikings were going to win. Or the Texans. I don't know. I thought there was going to be a close match. But in the end, they were both playoff contenders. Granted, I had the Vikings making the playoffs and the Texans didn't, so that's probably why the Vikings won. But man, the Vikings 1-3, holy shit. Texans 4-0-4, holy shit. How can this get even better? Bill O'Brien's fired. Oh, that's hilarious. Are you guys finally going to be the team that signs the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs? No? You're not going to be the guys that do that? You guys are going to sign the head coach who coached the Cleveland Browns? Head coach that coached the worst Chiefs team this decade in 2012 or 2013? You guys are going to pick him over the Chiefs offensive coordinator. Houston, why? Why do you do things like this? Why do you make me laugh at you? So sad. So sadly. Oh yeah, the Saints are so good. They beat a Buccaneers team who have not played a single game, a single preseason game, and Tom Brady, the QB who's 43, has to learn a new playbook. And you beat the Detroit Lions. Congratulations. You guys are 500. When you shouldn't really be 500. There's not much I can say about this. Detroit, this was kind of expected. So, I don't know what to say. If Detroit would have won, that would have been more hilarious, but I don't know what else to say besides that. Good job, Saints. You didn't fuck up this time. When I heard of this matchup, I was thinking, Seattle's just going to blow Dolphins out of the park. And no, I was completely wrong. Rather than Russell Wilson cooking, Russell Wilson took a step back and let the defense cook. In fact, both defenses were cooking. This was not us, this game. This wasn't Russell Wilson blowing them out. This was more like the Super Bowl with the Panthers were playing against the Broncos. But in the end, Seattle realized we have actual talent. Our QB is considered to be the best QB in the league, which is considered to be an MVP. Aside from Rodgers and Allen, there's no one else who's competing for it, so they're fucking good. So we might want to step up our game right now. And Seattle won. So, this would have been hilarious if Seattle would have lost to the Dolphins, but also, Ryan Fitzpatrick turns back into think of exception and throws a lot of picks. Great. We love to see that. Congratulations, Raiders. You lost to the New England Patriots, who have a great QB and a good running game. Meet Josh Allen, who I consider to be the MVP this season, and is just obliterating your team. Yeah, you guys get to point to the board. When Josh Allen's on the field, you can't win. Oh, he's injured? Psych. Now he comes back to the field and just destroys you guys. Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, John Brown, Singletary, they're doing all thing. Oh, remember the fact that, did you guys forget that the Buffalo Bills had a top 3 defense? I didn't. And I think the Raiders did. Can you do... Oh, no, you can't do anything about it. Okay. Yeah. This was expected, to be honest. I had this team going 12-4. Bills? Raiders, I had them going 8-8. So, I mean, they're 500 right now, so who knows? They might go 8-8 again. Good stuff, both teams. I mean, you're both at least 500, so that's good. Big Dick Nick. He is great. He is so good. He, for some reason, is not big right now, and Phillip Rivers with 8 to 9 kids obliterates it. Oh, you thought that Nick Foles had a big pee-pee? Nah, here comes Phillip Rivers with a 17th-inch penis. I never thought that they were talking about health class, but when you have a 17-inch penis, you would probably need to get that checked, or you have a massive problem. No wonder why Phillip Rivers has 10 to 20 kids, because oh boy, it's not looking good. But yeah, Bears, you guys got your first loss, but today is Thursday or Friday, depending when you're watching. Why does it matter? Because you might have seen the aftermath of what happened. So I want to be upset with the Bears because oh, Buccaneers. Oh, you're back. You watched the entire episode. Well, congrats. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Hater Guide of the NFL Week 4. If you guys do enjoy, subscribe to the channel, like to the video, press the notification bell, let me know your thoughts in the description down below. And with everything out of the way, Chicago, you guys lost to the Colts. I mean, okay. Cowboys, you lost to the definition of a shit team. Literally, because OBJ just shits all over you. How? She gets shit all over.